This is Brian Murray. I want to welcome you to another episode of Doc Bry, the Physics Guy. Cosmologists, often in error, never in doubt. That saying is attributed to Lev Landau, a Nobel Prize winning physicist. I recently did a post on dark matter and I thought it was this time I would do one on dark energy. I hadn't really intended to do this post because many of the issues associated with dark matter are also associated with dark energy. There is a phenomenon that we can't explain, and in order to do so, we've invented something that in this case we call dark energy. If anything, dark energy is even more hypothetical than dark matter. When I was born, it didn't exist. The idea of dark energy didn't start to take hold until the 1980s. Dark energy is not like dark matter, at least we don't think the two are related. It's required to explain a phenomenon that cannot be described by dark matter and ordinary matter. Many of the physicists working in the field believe that it actually makes up about 68 to 71% of the universe, 24 to 27% being dark matter and the remaining 5% being the stuff we're made of, normal ordinary matter. It's a bit weird though, eh? I mean, we know practically nothing about 95% of what makes up the universe. So why do we need dark energy at all? Well, from observations, it appears as though the expansion of the universe is actually accelerating. It's getting faster. In order for there to be acceleration, you need a force. It's as basic as force equals mass times acceleration. Newton pretty much had it, his second law. If you want to accelerate something, there has to be a force. The force must be gravitational in nature, but unlike the gravitational force created by dark matter, if it exists, and normal matter, that definitely exists, the gravitational force due to dark energy is repulsive in nature. In other words, whereas gravity normally attracts things, dark energy drives things apart. Dark matter and normal matter can't be responsible for the force, so the logical conclusion is that there must be something else, and this is the dark energy. Recently, an extremely accurate experiment failed to find any force associated with dark energy, and this is a bit of a blow for the theory. And as some people suggesting that maybe we're just looking at the universe in the wrong way and that dark energy mightn't exist at all. But how can this be so, you might ask? Well, part of the reason is that we're looking at the universe from a very specific location, the Earth, and also that we've only been observing the universe in any real detail for a really short period of time. So we're making a lot of assumptions based on relatively small volumes of data. Given that we have such a small data set, should cosmologists be making such bold claims? If you read a lot of blog posts or articles, this may be the way they come across. I mean, try talking about the bullet cluster and dark matter and you'll soon get the idea. Do a search on the bullet cluster and dark matter and you'll come away convinced that dark matter must exist. Cosmologists, often in error, never in doubt. I'm not completely sure this is fair though. There's no doubt that there's some massive egos out there in the cosmology business. And as my dad used to say, where there's an ego, there's often a fool happy to push an idea because they've got the biggest mouth and not the biggest brain. But that's true of every profession. I mean, every profession. Also, people like a confident answer, even if the answer is ultimately shown to be wrong. The cosmology business is no different. It gets a lot of airplay because it captures people's imagination. So when you're wrong in front of, well, the whole world. I mean, that's a difficult weight to carry on your shoulders, I reckon. This is Dr. Bry, the Physics Guy. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Bry, the Physics Guy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, can you share it with your friends, your fellow students and anyone you think might be interested? That'd be great and you'd be doing me a massive favour. Subscribe now so that you don't miss out on the latest episodes and news. And check out my website right now at drbry.com. That's drbry.com. And for a limited time, I'm giving away the first part of my 7 ingredients course. It's absolutely free. There's almost 40 minutes of free video explaining the course and why you have what it takes to do physics and how it can change your life forever. And there's also a free download that you can keep. All the details are on my website. I'm also on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook, and all the details are there on drbry.com, drbry.com. I look forward to seeing you soon.